There are a lot of reasons people think I love solo travel. They think it's because I love seeing new places, trying new food, or meeting new people. And while I do love all of those things, that's never been the real reason. The truth is, solo travel has completely changed the way I see myself. Looking back, I think I've always been comfortable doing things on my own. Even in high school, I remember I didn't mind going shopping by myself or going to the movies alone. As I got older, that independence wasn't really a choice anymore. It was just how life unfolded. Sometimes I wanted to try a new restaurant and no one else was available, so instead of waiting, I went anyway. Without realizing it, I was teaching myself something really important. I didn't have to wait for other people to start living my life. That mindset eventually gave me the confidence to move away for college and later move to New York City. But if I'm being honest, I think the moment that changed everything happened years earlier in Japan. A friend of mine was moving there with her husband and kids after he was stationed there in the Navy, and she had invited me to come along to help her move. Some days we'd explore together, but other days I wanted to experience Tokyo on my own. This was before unlimited international data, before Google Maps worked everywhere, before it was easy to stay connected, before IG and TikTok. So the moment I left the house, I knew I was completely on my own. So I prepared. I translated common phrases into Japanese using Google Translate and saved questions I thought I might need. Things like, where's the bathroom? Can you help me? How much is this? How do I get there? Then I got on the train by myself. I wandered through Tokyo. I booked a tour. I ate at random restaurants. I transferred between trains. I got lost. I asked strangers for help. I struggled to understand the language. And somehow I figured it all out. When I look back now, I don't think the biggest thing I found that day was Tokyo. I found confidence. Because if I could navigate one of the biggest cities in the world in a language I didn't speak, with almost no way to contact anyone if something went wrong, why couldn't I move to New York City? Moving to New York had been on my heart ever since I was 19 when I visited for the first time. But Tokyo made me realize something. I wasn't fearless, I was resourceful. And those are two completely different things. But being resourceful doesn't mean nothing goes wrong. It means you trust yourself enough to figure it out. So a few years later, I took my first completely solo international trip to Italy. I went to Rome and to Venice. I explored at my own pace. I met incredible people. I learned about the culture, the food, the history. But more than anything, I learned more about myself. Every solo trip since then has added another layer of confidence, another layer of resilience, and another layer of courage. And somewhere along the way, I stopped seeing myself as someone who was simply traveling alone. I became someone who trusted herself. I think that's why turning 40 doesn't scare me. Changing careers after more than 15 years doesn't scare me. Going back to school doesn't scare me. Building a family on a different timeline doesn't scare me. Because solo travel taught me that I don't need every answer before I begin. I just need to trust that I'll figure it out along the way. Every time I've gotten on a plane by myself, I've come home a slightly different version of myself. Not because the destination changed me, because every trip reminded me that I'm capable of building a beautiful life anywhere I go. And maybe that's the greatest gift solo travel has ever given me. It didn't just show me the world, it showed me who I could become.